Hi everyone, this is Kim with Paranormally Yours, and today's book review is on Curing Dr. Vincent by Renea Mason. This book is about Dr. Xavier Vincent. He has recently cured cancer, and he is also the owner of a big pharmaceutical company. And Elaine Watkins works for his pharmaceutical company. She works in the PR department. And one day while she's at a conference in Chicago, he arrives unannounced and kind of singles her out, and then afterwards invites her to dinner, and she attends dinner with him, with everyone else from the conference. But he kind of like keeps close to her, and their conversation is, you know, between the two of them, and not so much mingling with everyone else, which I found really interesting, why all of a sudden he had an interest in her, because they've never met. Elaine has a kind of a weird past, as well as Dr. Vincent. Elaine's father is currently in prison for killing a bunch of children, a bunch of girls, and he's on death row. And every year when his sentence comes up and he is, you know, due to be put to death, he decides to reveal the location of one of the bodies to, you know, get his stay continued so he doesn't, you know, die. And Dr. Vincent's background is, you know, he's a widow, and apparently when he was young, he was physically, sexually abused, and so he has a lot of hang-ups. And his wife was a psychologist who supposedly was helping him with his issues, and obviously didn't get very far with that. So the combination of the two is just weird. It's not, yeah, I mean, you feel sorry for both of them. They're both in like these really weird, awkward positions in life. So, so a few weeks go by until Elaine hears about him again when he's requesting her assistance in Paris on a project. She's not told what the project is on. She just assumes it's, you know, something for work. So she agrees to go. So she goes to Paris, and when she gets there, finds that it has nothing to do with work, and it's purely personal, and very, very strange to her. He proposes to her that she sleep with 2 other men while he gets to watch and direct on what everybody's doing for a week. And then he explains to her why. You know, he goes into his background and his history and everything, and what his issues are. And it's really an interesting twist that I've never read about or come across yet in a book. But I don't have vast knowledge in erotic romance novels, so what do I know? But I really liked it. I thought that it was... it had some humor, definitely had some humor in it. There were some funny parts. It was very dramatic, and there was a mystery in there. You know, they were trying to figure out, or at least Elaine was, with the help of, you know, the 2 assistants that she was sleeping with for him, Marco and Sebastian, with their help, you know, in questioning them and trying to find out things. Because Dr. Vincent wasn't very forthcoming about, you know, details or, you know, specifics. So she would try to find out through them, and it was really, really exciting. I really enjoyed the ending. I really thought that it was just going to be your typical romance, but with kink in it, and it wasn't. I mean, it had a serious plot mystery going on to it that was great. I really loved it, because I love mysteries anyway. So I really enjoyed it, and I rated it 4 fangs because of the mystery and the whole plot and everything involved. The kinky part of the sex wasn't, it wasn't bad. It wasn't as far-fetched out there, you know, that my mind couldn't wrap around it, since I'd never read anything in the erotic forum before. But so I would say it's probably on the mild side. So, you know, if you're easing your way into that genre, I would definitely recommend this one to start with. It was very well written, and I really, really liked it. So, way to go, Renee Mason. Good job. She does a really, really good job. I actually read another one of her books before, but it was a paranormal romance. That one was extremely well written as well. So I would highly recommend that you follow Renee Mason on Facebook and get her books, because they are really good. The one that I read that I'm talking about is called Symphony of Light and Winter, I think. Yes, it is. Symphony of Light and Winter. Paranormal romance. Very, very good. You can read my full review on this book, because I say a whole lot more, believe it or not, on the written review on my website, paranormallyyours.com, and as well as her other book, Symphony of Light and Winter. So if you would like to check it out, I have a blurb and my review on there as well. And I can't wait till the next one comes out and see if we unravel Elaine's history with her father and everything, and how that came about, because that was only touched upon in the current, you know, with his you know, releasing the information on where the bodies were buried. We really didn't get into her past, as far as, you know, how could you not know your father was a serial killer? You grew up with him. How it came about that he got busted, and you know, it was just like, wow, that was a lot. So I'm hoping the next book is more about Elaine and her father. Ooh, or maybe Marco and Sebastian. Either way, I'm going to read it. It was great. 2 thumbs up. 4 fangs. Read it. Enjoy it. Have a great weekend. Bye.